So is the dynamic disc Judge one of the best discs for beginners? Stay tuned to find out. We're out here at my local course, and we're going to throw the Judge around. It's a dynamic disc Judge. It is 176 grams. Now what I like about the Judge is that even if there's wind any direction, this thing will cut right through it. It's pretty heavy, so you have to put a little oomph into it, but it gets it to where your arm, you can work on your form, because you're not trying to throw it as hard as you can. Now we're going to get out here, we're going to throw it a little bit. First I'm going to show you how different things. We'll put it on a hyzer. We're going to try to throw it straight, then we're going to try to do an anhyzer and see how it does. And we'll even show you to use it as a roller, the best that I can. So here we go. I'll go ahead and pause that. First, we're going to put it on a hyzer. Good shot. Do it, hyzer. Went real big and up and around, like say you'd have to go around an obstacle or a tree, and just went down and planted itself right where we need to. So now we're going to throw it a little bit flat, see how good it does. Throwing it straight, I put a little bit too much power into it. It went drifted to the right, and then it kind of came back, but overall it went pretty straight. So now we're going to throw it a little anhyzer. If you do a little anhyzer, it'll goes to the right, a nice curve, and stays to the right. Now that's good to know and to practice if you don't have a forearm shot. Kind of like me, my forearm, it stinks. So I have to use a little anhyzer if I want to go to the right and keep it to the right. So now I'm going to try to do a roller. So bear with me, I'm not very good at it. Nope. I'm not too good at rollers. But I'm sure it would. You know, I've seen a lot of pros use a Judge for a roller. Now we're going to go out, we're going to play 2 holes, show you kind of how it flies and stuff within the woods. It's a pretty wooded area that we're playing at today. So hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. My thoughts on the Judge is it is probably one of the best putters I've had, as far as can take a hit, can go against the wind. It's cheap too. You can pick up a new one for, you know, between $7 and $10, depending on what it is. Like if it's a different stamp or if it's a different weight or whatever. Usually you can pick up a used one for under $5. I actually carry 3 Judges with me when I go out and usually play. It's probably one of the best discs. Now the speed of it's only a 2. It's got a glide of 4, a turn of 0, and a fade of 0.5. You know, for beginner arm, like noodle arms as they call them, this is a really good disc. It's got great glide too. So if you are a beginner, I strongly recommend the Judge. So remember, play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.